So what is Globallee? Globallee is a global company. We're in 13 countries. We have 2 products as of today, and we're going to be launching many more. It's a network marketing company that started its first fiscal month in February of 2019. We are in a preliminary stage of assembling the company and establishing the leadership. We plan on pre-launching the company in May and officially launching the company worldwide in October. So it's kind of exciting where you guys sit. So I have to say, why Globallee for me? Well, simply put, I was looking for a home. I was looking for a long-term commitment. And I was looking for a long-term commitment from a company to me and me to a company, and something that wouldn't tarnish my reputation, ask things that were not, ask me to do things that were compromising my position on my integrity, on my family, and on my core beliefs. I do believe that network marketing can pay you for a lifetime for a short-term business, okay, or for a short-term commitment. What I mean by that is you can join this company and work really hard for the next 18 to 24 months. And in doing so, you will earn a residual income for the rest of your life, okay? I believe that that's what you can do here. And that's the reason why people join network marketing. There are 3 things that you can leverage in life, okay? Remember this triangle. There's dollars, there's people, and then there's time, okay? Time is probably the most, everybody has time, right? But not very many people have dollars, and not very many people have leverage people. So you've got 3 things. And so I'm telling you right now, the best thing to do is leverage time when you can. So what do we have here at Globallee? We have a company that's founded on a culture. It's founded on principles. It's founded on core beliefs. We believe there's good in the world, and we believe the good in the world starts with us. We believe there's legacy in our leadership. We believe we're a strong company. We believe we're real people. We're bold. We're pure ingredients. I mean, we're respectful to others. So that's what's exciting. So my point tonight is to find out where you sit. Are you a number 1, a number 2, or a number 3? And what does that mean? If you're a number 1, you're the type of person that says, you know what, I don't get it and I'm not interested. You're a number 2, you could be the person that says, you know what, I really like your products, let me try those, I'm not interested in making money. Perfectly fine by us. Or maybe you're a number 3. And a number 3 is the type of person that says, you know what, a $500 investment for this type of upswing to be first, to be sitting on 1, 2, 5% of $1 billion brand in the next 5 years, done, I am all in. Then please let the person know at the end of this meeting if you're a 1, 2, or 3. That's all we need to know. We'll sift, sort, and we'll do it through. But I can promise you, if you're a number 2 and you decided to take our products and not do anything with the business, you're going to end up doing the business anyway, because our product is so amazing. So let me just start with this. There are 5 things that make a company successful. Maybe you've heard this statistic before, that 90% of all businesses fail in the first 3 years. Well, believe it or not, that statistic came from a 60,000 company study over 30 years. And Peter Drucker studied these companies to find out, what did the 10% have in common? Wouldn't you want to learn from the 10% that succeeded, not the 90% that failed, right? That makes common sense to me. So what did they have in common? There's 5 things. You can see them here. What makes our company unique, what makes our company solid, is we have a CEO, award-winning product manufacturer. Okay, Lamia Bettaieb was a top earning in the entire network marketing industry. The 3rd thing is Nauder Khazan. He's our 3rd owner. I saw that. Thank you. The 3rd person involved is Nauder Khazan. He's our 3rd owner, and he's the systems guru who helps countries open with a network marketing platform. Okay, so rounding up, the 4th position is Kirby Zanger, who has helped merge major brand companies like Franklin and Covey together. He has worked in major companies, billion-dollar brands in the network marketing space, and is the face of our company as far as the interface and communications go for the field. I love him to death. All of these people stand on principle and integrity. And to round out our company bench is Christopher Prey, and he was a controller over a subsidiary company working with Amazon for 10 years. He brought in a structure of principles and beliefs that have never tickled the network marketing space before. And in doing so, we have our perfect basketball team per se. 5 people that can take it to the rim, and I'll tell you right now, I'm excited to be working with them. They truly stand for the principles, the core values, the beliefs, and the culture that we need. So Peter Drucker says in these 5 components, you have to have a good company with capital. It needs to make money, right? It has to have good people with good business decisions, core values, beliefs. It has to have the positioning within a company that supplements and complements each person in that state. So what does that mean? The company people, if both agree on one topic, one is unnecessary. Okay, so do we have a good company? Sure. Here's Lamia, Mark, and Nauder. I have already explained to them. Phenomenal individuals, all stand for what's right. Their purpose obviously is to make money, but they truly started the network marketing with a passion for products, passion for people, and a passion for systems and helping people around the world. So I was very intrigued and attracted to that. The second thing that we have to have in our 5 components is a product. And these products have to be leading edge, consumable, category creating. They need to be something unique and proprietary that the trends of society support. You have to ask yourself, okay, how many energy drinks are out there, right? There's tons of them. So what makes us different? Well, how many energy drinks out there are 100% natural, all pure ingredients? Okay, you just removed 99% of the market right there. How many of these products don't carry sugar? Boom, you just removed another portion. How many of these products carry ionized minerals? Rhodiola rosea, pomegranate juice, hibiscus, aloe, the things that remove inflammation in the cardiovascular system. There's only one. It's called TAKA. Okay, we have been creating what the millennial demographic has dubbed the most important purchasing area in their demographic is energy drinks. We found the ability to create something that is flavored after one of the top selling drinks at Starbucks. We're excited to share this with you today. It's called TAKA, and I'm telling you right now, I drink it religiously. I don't know if this is number 5 or 6 for me today, but ultimately I love it. It's replaced my Dr. Pepper consumption, and it actually has helped me lose weight. That's a side effect of an energy drink that reduces and makes my heart healthy. Okay, so do we have good products? Sure. The next product I want to share with you is Eterno. We have 2 products right now. This second product is revolutionary. It is category creating. It is patented. It is the one-of-a-kind product. There isn't another company on earth that has something that we do. And what does Eterno do? But it has 3 patented blended nutritional formulations, all natural, that create benefits to the body. And one of those benefits is better sleep, okay? With amino acids, better muscle recovery. With GABA, increases relaxation, reduces stress, oxidative stress, by the way, and essential minerals so the IGF-1 can be stimulated. What is IGF-1? But the pituitary gland in your head, right? This little pea-sized gland will create what we call HGH. It's human growth hormone. And human growth hormone is one of the most powerful anti-aging hormones of the body. You guys, it does amazing things to recovery, to sustenance, to sustaining lifelong agility, athletes, recovery. I tell you, Google the benefits of HGH and you'll find them. We have a product that actually is supported by trends. If you look at human growth deficiency, 1.5 to 1.6, all right? This is in the billions, USD billions by 2025, okay? So you can look at this stage step, and that big purple at the bottom is the deficiency predicted, right, in the US market alone, of how many people are going to be deficient on HGH, okay? So you have to ask yourself, okay, wait a minute. So you're telling me that you have a product, right, Eterno, right? You have a product that will stimulate the body's own creation of HGH. I say yes. And it does it while you sleep, okay? What we're finding, I've been on it for 4 days straight now, okay? 4 days and then 2 days off, and I started again last night, is I'm finding personally, okay, first of all, I sleep through the night, and my busy head has always been busy and refuses to let me go to sleep. Within 30 minutes of taking Eterno, I'm out, okay? Number 1. Number 2 is when I wake up, I don't feel like I've been hit by a train, okay? And I'll just share with you one other thing that's maybe unique to me, and maybe it has nothing to do with Eterno, but I have really bad aches in my feet when I get up in the morning, and they burn and they hurt and they just cramp up, and my feet don't hurt. They don't hurt at all. And you know, when you have achy body, it's hard to get to the gym. But when you don't have an achy body, the desire to go to the gym and see the effects of Eterno and HGH are pronounced. So my gym visits are more frequent and stronger and harder. Right now, since I've been taking this product since February 1st, I've lost 24 plus pounds now. I'm on track to do 60 pounds of weight loss and generate 20 pounds of muscle mass. So if the products are working for me, I'll never stop taking them. If you think about that and the trends of society, what are they at the beginning of the New Year's resolutions? Lose weight, get healthy, change my financial position. You guys, we have this product, this opportunity sitting in front of the two biggest trends society has today. Okay, so now you have to ask yourself, okay, so if Jeremy had a result like this, maybe if 5 or 10 people had result, and those 5 or 10 people talk to 5 or 10 people, and those 200 people talk to 400 people, and 400 people talk, what's going to happen financially if we take this first ever unique product and brand it and it becomes a household name and a product that everybody's consuming over the next 2 years? Imagine being first in vitamin C. What's going to happen? Well, you're sitting right here at the beginning of something great. Timing is the fourth component to a successful business. You've got to be able to launch this product at the right time. Okay, if we were dealing 8-track cassette tapes right now, I don't think we'd be that successful. Got it? So you've got to make sure that the timing and when you launch that product does something good for society as well as yourself. You want to be first. Where's the biggest risk at the beginning? That's why we're going over this, to eliminate and mitigate the risk as much as possible to make sure we have all 5 of these components. The last thing is compensation. If a company gets involved and they have company, products, trends, and timing for the 5 components, they're on their way. They're 80% there. And then I create a drink and everybody wants it and I sell it for 60 bucks a drink and we find out it's $120 a drink to make. How long are we going to be in business? We're short, right? So there's got to be some profit margins and compensation there. So how do we make money? Well, first of all, like I said at the beginning of this meeting, there's $500 involved. Okay, can you get in cheaper? Sure. You can get it for 50 bucks, you can get it for 250 bucks. I'm using $500 as an example because with $500, I can show you how to make your money back. Plus you get all the products to test as much, and you'll also get these awesome packet pamphlets, right? And where you put a stick pack inside and a sample on your name. So you get a business, right? So here's how it happens. You get involved, and what happens is as you get involved, the company's going to pay you 10% of whoever and whatever they buy, whoever you invite to come and purchase from the company. So let's say you get Jan involved. Jan buys $500 and Don buys $500. That makes you a $50 check and a $50 check equaling $100. Okay? Now here's the neat part. What we've discovered in the behavior of a binary comp plan is when you get somebody on your left and somebody on your right, you help them do the same. It's a simple, duplicatable process. Then there's spillover and spillover, which creates momentum and energy, okay, and revenue. So Jan gets her first person involved, her second person involved, Don gets his first and his second involved. Your company's still paying you 10%, so now you get $25 of everything that Jan and Don do, which is another $100. Now, if you do this in 21 days, you get an accelerated bonus of $300 from the company to total 3, 4, 5. You just made $500 in your first 21 days, okay? But also, did you know that not only are you getting a raise from 10 to 20%, so you made your $500 back, plus you got a raise, and you're forever raised at 20% income for the product you bring into referral sales of the company. So Pat enrolls after you qualify your 20%. Now you get $100 because Pat bought $100 or $500, right? So this goes on and on and on. And as you cycle one on your left, one on your right, you're going to be able to cycle that down. And as it grows volume, you're going to get paid every time it cycles. So we'll get into those details in a minute. What I'd like to ask you is, let's fill this in together. This is a team effort. So when you get involved, what we're going to do is we're going to fill in these first 6 circles first. And so if you're a guest on here for the first time, you have to ask yourself, okay, so if I just got invited by my friend tonight, she just got in yesterday, I want to be one of these first 6 circles, right? Find out where you lie, find out who your 6 people are, put them in those circles, and let's make some phone calls. How do the dual team commissions work? And this is what I was talking about. As you get these teams growing on your right and on your left, as they cycle through $10,000 through your organization, 10,000 on your left, 10,000 on your right, you get paid $1,000. It doesn't matter when this cycle is, if it's an everyday cycle, if it's an every week cycle, or every month cycle. So you get these dual teams going, and you get one on your left, one on your right. Do you realize you can do 30 of these cycles a week? 30 cycles a week. That's 30 grand a week, guys. I'm not guaranteeing the income, but the income will be there as your company grows. Now you see the advantage of being first. Boom. So here's the best part about this. I don't know if you guys know network marketing, but most of the people that get involved in network marketing have a problem somewhere along the lines. Either their upline doesn't help them, they have bad systems, they have bad comp plans, they have horrible products or horrible owners. There's so many things that can make a network marketing company fail. So don't beat yourself up if you didn't have success. It was probably an outside influence. What we've done here is we've taken the momentum of a binary to feed a unilevel. That's exactly what I said. The front-end bonuses are created from the binary, from recruiting, from new volume. The auto ship volume is placed in a unilevel. So you can see Jan and Don were my first enrollments, right? Then we got Pat and Hewley down there. Well, guess what? They're all frontline to me. So if you get 5 people involved on the back end, as it builds over time, 5 people times a $50 auto ship made you $12.50. But you help those 5 people get 25 people, now it's $62. You help 25 people get 125 people, that's $625, and so on and so forth. You guys realize this is $88,000 per month. You guys realize this is $88,000 per month. That's crazy money. And I know you guys are saying there's never, I could never, or whatever. Stop doubting. The thing that makes this an equal opportunity is we're first. We are the founders. This is the beginning. This is just math. Let's say I'm 90% wrong here. Let's say I was 90% wrong in the last example. That means we're only getting, what, $3,000 a week in the front end, and we're only getting $8,000 a month on the back end. Is that still good income? If I'm 90% wrong, we're still around 20 grand a month. So what you have to ask yourself is this: what made me fail before? What makes me succeed now? What makes us different? We established this compensation plan around behaviors. There are some compensation plans that just strictly recruit. There are some that pay just the top, make all the money, right? You've got to have a balance. We sustain, we lead, we train, we support, we unite, we recruit, and we launch teams. That's the behaviors you see in this comp plan. There's 8 bonuses total, and they definitely unite the top leaders as well as pay everybody, effectively balancing all the way to the beginner. So I have to ask you this: are you a 1, are you a 2, or are you a 3? You have to ask yourself, what am I willing to risk and what am I willing to do? How many hours a week am I willing to try network marketing? And could I do what Jeremy just did? And you're probably saying, I could never do what he just did. That's not true. All I did is read the script that's right in front of me. I am the worst network marketer ever. I just do what they tell me to do, and I become a robot. So anybody can do this presentation. You can do it tomorrow. There's a tear-off sheet that you get that explains how to do this, and your leaders will get that to you. So stay connected. Globallee, you can enroll with the link that the person that invited you. Get that link and enroll. Spend your $500, and let's get your 6 people in before the end of the week, and we can help you make $500 back before the end of 21 days. Okay? So my challenge to you is, please remember that ultimately what it boils down to, and the decision why I got involved in Globallee, was simply this. It was culture. It was an idea of being part of something bigger than me. It was the trustworthiness of the ownership, the transparency of them, and the culture that they are willing to create together with us. So we're just the field leadership guys, but we're the majority. We are the company. We do what we do because we know that this company is going somewhere, with or without anybody on this Zoom tonight.